Sparkly Beings, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a quick little sequence for your feet and ankle mobility, along with a little bit of attention for your hips. And this is a shorter version. I'm going to release an extended version. If you like it and you want the full extended version, then feel free to click the link below. And all that being said, make sure that you have yoga blocks, yoga mat, and a positive mindset. And whenever you're ready, I'll see you on your mat. Begin with me at the top of your mat. Bring your feet about hip-width distance apart, lengthen through your spine, draw your tailbone down, engage your core, open through your heart. And from here, gently rotate your palms to face forward, lengthen your arms down and gently away from you. From here, press all 10 toes into your mat. And then engage all of your muscles. So engage your calves, quads, glutes, hamstrings, biceps, triceps, abdomen, chest. Feel everything active here. And release. Go ahead and shake it out. So from here, we're going to start with a few little feet warm-ups. So we're going to lift our toes and press into our heels. So the more that you can lift the base of your foot off of your mat, the more you're going to balance into your heels. If you're like me, you can feel the stickiness of the mat and hear it. And then from here, we're going to change and we're going to just press into our toes. So pressing into the balls of your feet. The balls of your feet are actually the pad that's right beneath where your toes start on your foot. So we're just trying to come all the way up on top of our toes and then hold and then come down. So you can go much slower than I was. And then from here, we're going to bring one foot forward and press into that toe and have your heel elevated. And then we're going to bring our other foot up and down. And so most of your weight is actually in the foot that we're moving up and down. And the foot ahead of you is just bracing you. So your feet should be still about hip width distance apart. And we're just working on that range of motion, the arch of our foot, that full articulation of the heel rising, and feel your ankle move with it. And then we're going to change sides. So press into the toe mound of your other foot, and then gently rise. So once again, really slow, controlled motion. Try to press all the way to the top, all the way. We're working on our strength of our feet, balance, and coordination. All right, go ahead and shake your feet out. From here, we're going to bring our legs much wider than our hips, and our toes are going to point forward. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Have your hips on your hands. And as you exhale, you can either bend through your knees or not, but if you bend through your knees, this helps create a deeper range of motion for your lower back so that you can fold more deeply into a wide-legged forward fold here with me. So if you're like me and you have that deeper range of motion, you can extend through your knees. But find where you're at. Don't let your ego force you into anything that your body's not ready for. And then from here, we gently lower our hands to the mat. So from here, we're going to shift into our right hip, bend through our right knee, and lengthen our left leg away. Option here to have blocks. Okay, so if you need to be up higher and you can't quite touch the ground, you can have blocks. And we're just bending into one knee and then the other. We're shifting from a side-to-side lunge. So this helps with your foot and ankle mobility. You do want your knee going over your toe because that is your shin and ankle flexion, which allows you to eventually have a better range of motion for a deep squat. All right, and gently come back to center. So from here, we're gonna heel toe, toe, heel, our feet a little bit closer. So heels in, toes pointing out. Option here to sit on a block. I'll show you. So if you have a block or two, you can either have them here or raised up like this and come into your garland squat. So the main point of this posture is to lengthen your tailbone down, open through your heart, and press your elbows into your knees, palms pressing together. So we're not only stretching into our hips, our groin, into the adductors, we're also getting a nice stretch into our Achilles tendon. And here you can rock in place if that feels good. And also, oftentimes when we place our hands in prayer, we're stretching our palms and our forearms, which is really important. All right. So from here, you can place your palms on your mat and gently walk your knees to touch. So knees touch, tops of your feet to the earth. We're going to come to sit back on our heels. Lengthen through your spine, open through your heart, and we're just going to sit in Thunderbolt. Just for a moment, ground yourself, root here. Then from here, we can take our blocks, place them at either side. Now you may or may not need blocks, but if you're a beginner and you have interesting balance, these are very helpful. So you're just going to sway from side to side. You're going to think about lowering one hip down and the other. So we're just bringing mobility to our knee joints, to the tops of your feet, and we're stretching out that ankle in the front of your foot. All right, so from here, we're going to come back to center. Gently bring your palms in front to lift your hips off of your heels. Tuck your toes, and then we come to sit back on our heels for intense toe stretch. It does feel intense. So from here, you can stay as you are. You can try to draw your knees back a little bit more if that's too much on the backs of your toes and the base of your feet. But if you'd like a little deeper, maybe you can scooch your knees out a little bit more. We're just going to stretch through here. Try to get the pinky toes to line up in this stretch. They usually want to do their own thing. And just breathe into it. One more breath here. Gently hinge forward, place your palms on your mat, release your hips from your heels, bring the tops of your feet to the earth. And then from here, we're just gently going to tap the tops of our feet. And we're going to come to sit back on our feet, back into our Thunderbolt. So nice and long through your spine, chest is open. Focus on your breath. And from here, you can bring your hands down to your sides and roll onto your bum. And meet me in a nice, easy seat. Roll your shoulders down and back. Lengthen through your spine. And feel the weight of your sit bones on the earth beneath you. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Inhale from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Exhale from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. And take this opportunity to scan your body. Notice any subtle differences. And breathe into that space. Inhale, raise both arms out and up. Press palms to touch above your head. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, gently bow to yourself, thanking yourself for this opportunity to reconnect with your mind, body, and spirit. Namaste. If you'd like the rest of the sequence, you can go ahead and click the link below to the full extended version. So until next time, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really got a lot out of that and that you feel a little bit more connected and stable in your feet and your hips, ready to take on the day. If you really like that, then go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll be releasing more of these types of videos in the future. If you feel like anybody else would benefit, then go ahead and share. Until next time, keep being a bright light in the world. Namaste.